I like to say welcome to America at the start of my shit, cause ain't shit scarier. Far as I'm concerned, we're all unreliable narrators, viral arbiters, ignorance in the catheters. I'ma pull apart the social fabric parameters, leave behind the blueprint, the hack for the amateurs. We don't need Russian interference, we got handlers who ruin everything all on their own and embarrass us. I'ma be alive when the pandemic perishes, I'ma be on top when the oligarchy vanishes. Only got my thoughts in the armor I take damage in, solely for the art and the soul of the land we in. I never could've planned to prepare for the panicking, even with the mind control and everything that's hammered in. Let me have my freedom to survive and my dignity, and damn it, if I have to carry others, then I'll carry them. And if my feet do fail me, I'll get carried in, cause I stay with the realists and they know that I'll be there for them. America's a skyscraper I can't get up in, and even if the doors do open, walls are paper thin. I'd rather make my announcements from the outside in, cause I see on the news the sickness taking place within. God bless to those who trapped inside the cycle. I'd like to welcome you to an American experiment. The game been psychological, the hypocrites are watching you. The hits are philosophical, the mission feel impossible. The vision still is crystal clear, but living there's the obstacle. The military's masterful, the middle class is marginal. The listeners are watching through the tools with which I talk to you. There's COVID in the molecules, it's viral how the markets move. There's devils on our television telling me what not to do, trying to get my mind confused, to manufacture my consent, but I refuse. Long as I stay breathing, I am not immune to propaganda flowing from the top, infecting mama's views. Fuck a Fox News contributing Rupert Murdoch stooge. Pandemic belittling president with media access tools. The sickness in the upper levels and in the lowest too. Just look in the eyes of the void and you'll notice it, notice you. Let the collateral stack up like bodies with COVID too, and split the difference in biological property purchased new. Psycho, war, psycho, psychological warfare, war, psycho war, psychological, warfare, war, psycho war. Cambridge Analytica, the alt-right prescription drug, fixture of the fissure in our social time continuum. There's fractures in our character, we're vulnerable to data scrubs that log our personality in keystrokes and cookie crumbs. Cross-categorized based on proclivity to art or guns. Small cues tell your whole story and sell you out for funds. What if a man like Steve Bannon had access to your deepest loves? You're insecure, your negativity's a drug, your paranoia is a tool. Conspiracies just hide the true, manipulators from your view, the fake opinions from a fool, false perceptions of the few, propagated like it's fuel for the war on me and you, so we can't wear each other's shoes. Always motives for the very rich to meddle and intrude, as well as try to manipulate the masses to move with their mood. Some just wanna watch the world burn and burn the money too. Others wanna burn it all the fuck down and run the jewels. This is psycho war, psychological warfare, war, psycho war, psychological warfare, war, psycho war.
Now, friends, some people will tell you that this mandatory toothbrushing law is about the secret dental police kicking down your door at 3 a.m. to make sure you've brushed. Friends, it is not. Some will mention the dental re-education centers or the preventative dental maintenance detention facilities. It's about none of these things. It's not about the government-issued toothpaste containing an addictive yet harmless substance. No, friends, it is not even about DNA gene splicing to create a race of winged monkeys to act as tooth fairies. Friends, what this mandatory toothbrushing law is really about is strong teeth for a strong America. My name is Vermin Supreme. I am a friendly fascist. I am a tyrant that you should trust, and you should let me run your life, because I do know what is best for you. Yes, I am a politician. I will promise you anything your little electorate heart desires, because you are my constituent.
I'm anxious, when do we all start slipping in the matrix? Where do I go when I'm taking it back to basics? Problem is me and modern technology can't mix. I won't stop till the panopticon is vanquished. When do we all start slipping in the matrix? Where do I go when I'm taking it back to basics? Problem is me and modern technology can't mix. I won't stop till the panopticon is vanquished. Psychometrics, my whole head spins. There's data inside my bladder, I might go get sick. Microscopic tabs on reactions to all sorts of taboo topics and content. Awkward, fill me with nonsense and adverse. Micro target who they're launching it at first. Court of public opinion is robots and actors. Carry the straw man on my shoulders till my back hurts. Follow me to the belly of the beast. Masters of psychology keeping their eyes on me. Bastards, I'm in too deep. America pulled me in backwards. Stuck in a conversation with bricks and plaster. Surveillance is the least of my worries. Faster comes my death from police state bred factors. But they know my name and my face cause the cameras captured and sent the data to all the various county chapters. Fuck, I'm anxious, when do we all start slipping in the matrix? Where do I go when I'm taking it back to basics? Problem is me and modern technology can't mix. I won't stop till the panopticon is vanquished. When do we all start slipping in the matrix? Where do I go when I'm taking it back to basics? Problem is me and modern technology can't mix. I won't stop till the panopticon. COVID-19 might kill my schemes. Don't live, don't die, stay in, daydream. My immunity something ain't it, I seen this shit coming. I'm just sick of being right all the time cause it gets me nothing. Nobody was ready, especially them at the top. Cause from an ivory tower the biggest clouds look like drops. Till reality setting and who gets stuck with a lot. But the working man with nothing but a place to piss till you take his pot. Out of pocket I'm paying to keep the skyscraper swaying. Landlord standing ready to kick me out if I'm playing. I ain't getting no test and I'll do my best with my praying. Cause if I step in a hospital I'm in debt till I'm graying. Fuck, I'm anxious, when do we all start slipping in the matrix? Where do I go when I'm taking it back to basics? Problem is me and modern technology can't mix. I won't stop till the panopticon is vanquished. When do we all start slipping in the matrix? Where do I go when I'm taking it back to basics? Problem is me and modern technology can't mix. I won't stop till the panopticon is vanquished. Experiment, simulate hilarious scenarios for staring at. Hypnotize the electorate that visualize apocalypse. Minimize the merriment, capitalize on arrogance, promoting it and airing it. I'm barely with the bougie, sucking dry the proletariat. That means it's class warfare against the billionarians. By any means necessary, avoid Orwellian dystopian embarrassment by Trump authoritarians. I gladly give my life away to charity to cherish it. And even if there's cherry picking cherubs in my chariot, well I'ma make the case for being real and staying fair with it. Reality is stranger than a Netflix series narrative. The narratives inside your television live vicarious through people who believe in what's appealing through the stereos. Condition folks to believe in being anything but anarchists and keep the rudders on the conversation till the prayer hits. I bet that they gon' barely let me breathe. Well, let's do an experiment and see. Open your eyes, check your surroundings and repeat. America did an experiment on me. And tell the people to say, ho, ho. You tell them to, then they say, hey, hey. And tell the people to say, ho, ho. You tell them to, then they say, hey. That they gon' barely let me breathe. Well, let's do an experiment and see. Open your eyes, do the quarantine and repeat. American experiment, COVID-19.
Thank you for calling the Ohio Department of Health Coronavirus Helpline. We are here to help answer your questions regarding coronavirus, also known as COVID-19. If you feel ill, please contact a healthcare provider.
I take shit personal if I don't. Must not sleep, must warn others. I take this personal if I don't. Must not foresee my brothers. I take this personal if I don't. Must not sleep, must warn others. I take this personal if I don't. Shoots like to blow their
My bad, I take this personal. Might have a federal eye on every verse I do. With the shit I say, I shouldn't be surprised at all. This is the soundtrack that I get murdered to. Put me on the pay-per-view, they can't confuse me with a common criminal. It's more sinister, more pitiful, the evil and twisted, insubordinate consumer. Might warp your children, swoop your sister, talk that shit in an innocent little ear about the government systems. I'm so chillin' and so thrilling till I realize that I'm sick of the babysitting. But if I ain't watching the kids, then who is then? Little baby, can you say algorithm? Think you could pull yourself out the system? They ain't even hard keeping our attention. But I ain't been caught with my eyes wandering since I was off the block and they let me out detention. If you ain't a bot from Cambodia or the Illuminati, then just keep me out your mentions. I open my propaganda folder, got a lot to hand to you, I'll do it through viral image. I know it's a lot to handle for you, but I'm not what you can't quote, so follow the line close.
I take shit personal if I don't.
Must not sleep, must warn others.
I take this personal if I don't.
Must not foresee my brothers.
I take this personal if I don't.
Must not sleep, must warn others.
I take this personal if I don't.
Shoots like to blow their covers. I take shit personal if I don't. I take shit personal if you won't. I'll take shit personal cause you don't.
However, the duopoly presidential election cycle has turned into a joke, and therefore, with love and with spite, here is Vermin Supreme.
I feel like this nightmare can't be real life. I ain't never tried nothing but to do right. I ain't never did nothing that ain't feel right. Can't nobody tell me I ain't real, right? But what's the matter when the world can't see straight? What's the point of standing up for a meal ticket when I can't even get a word on a real mic? Can't nobody tell you what it feels like to be the one pushed over to the ill side with no shoes, no whip, 0 Fahrenheit. On the road to redemption, that's a real hike. Sick of feeling like I'm trapped in my own mind. Sick of feeling like I'm trapped in a damn lie. Made me really wanna die in the nighttime in a parking lot with my eyes on a bright sign. Brand name like sex to my subconscious, triple X in my thoughts cause I ain't right. Put a bullet in the brain at a hard right. Put it all in the refrain till it's alright. And it's alright, but it's not right. Can't tell if I'm batshit outright. Can barely see my own hands in a gaslight. Made out to be a monster for that night, but I know me, if you don't, that's tight. Everyone on the scene got bad sight. Should've kept my fucking mouth shut, latch tight. But I tried to keep it real cause I'm that type. Always trying to live life how I rap like. But I forgot that other people ain't rap tight. Other people don't act that adult like. Never been such a mistake to apologize. Fuck that, I ain't here for the sorry eyes. I ain't know what's real, shouldn't compromise. Shouldn't get the upper hand to apologize. Shouldn't get the opportunity to pull knives. I've lived on honesty my whole life. People tripping on a fantasy in real time. Matter of fact, they can have it cause it ain't mine. Rather live how I have been and save lives. I can't lie, my faith is shaking. Heart still breaking, but I'm getting stronger at the same time. I ain't broken, I'm breaking the brake lights. I ain't choking, I'm chasing the stage. Sick of feeling like I'm trapped in my own mind. Sick of feeling like I'm trapped in a damn lie. Made me really wanna die in the nighttime in a parking lot with my eyes on a bright sign. Brand name like sex to my subconscious, triple X in my thoughts cause I ain't right. Put a bullet in the brain at a hard right. Put it all in the refrain till it's alright. Sick of feeling like I'm trapped in my own mind. Sick of feeling like I'm trapped in a damn lie. Made me really wanna die in the nighttime in a parking lot with my eyes on a bright sign. Brand name like sex to my subconscious, triple X in my thoughts cause I ain't right. Put a bullet in the brain at a hard right. Put it all in the refrain till it's alright. Sick of feeling like I'm trapped in my own mind. Sick of feeling like I'm trapped in a damn lie. Made me really wanna die in the nighttime in a parking lot with my eyes on a bright sign. Brand name like sex to my subconscious, triple X in my thoughts cause I ain't